Right, here we are. We've had our day at ComicCon.
It's our first video since Nepal.
Oh yeah, it's the first video since Nepal. Which
I'm in a happier mood today.
yeah, she's in a happy mood. She's not giving me the evils today or the silent treatment.
True story.
So we've been at ComicCon, Wrexham, Wales ComicCon in Wrexham for the day, and I'm going back tomorrow on my own because no one will come with me.
I could do, but I have plans.
But Nic is she's been here today, and we've had a good day, and we're going to talk you through who we met and what was occurring in Wales ComicCon.
I don't know what our life is anymore. I'm so excited.
Nic is very excited because, like, literally the last thing we did was meet the one person she wanted to meet.
I still can't get it.
So
for
explain who
those
that
of you
was.
who don't know me, or don't know, the sun's in my eyes. I'm a very big Buffy fan. So we went to the Q&A before, and it was wonderful. And Mark Blucas was there, who plays Riley, who is Buffy's boyfriend for a brief period, and I loved him. Like, my 15-year-old self wanted to marry him so much, and then we got to meet him at the end of the day. And this jerk tried to get a selfie with him, but they're not allowed to do selfies like after the thing, right, because of their contracts or something. So we went in for the nice approach, which we've done all day, and he shook this hand and that hand. Oh, the hand that's holding the camera.
Yeah.
But he, like, spoke to us, and because I said I'm a Riley fan, because he thought nobody was a Riley fan in the Q&A, right?
Yeah.
And then he
True.
was like, we're all really good friends, because he was there with Anthony Stewart Head, the Claire who plays Glory, and the one that plays Drusilla. So,
Landau, Juliet Landau.
Yeah.
Is that right? I don't even watch Buffy, but
he
I
doesn't watch it, but yeah.
learned that.
But they were great. So he was talking about how they know each other so well, and they just take the mick out of each other. He didn't use the word mick, but and then he just said thank you for, like, coming over and stuff, didn't he? I can't remember. I was so excited.
Yeah, he said thanks for the kind words about the Q&A and that, and I think he just appreciated the fact that we just went to talk to him and we weren't just shoving a camera in his face and saying, hey, can we grab a cheeky selfie, which is what we were going to do initially.
Yeah, well, I tried it with Claire, who plays Glory, and then her agent lady was like, no, she can't do that. So, but it's okay.
Yeah, you know, as the day went on, it was great. I did get some pictures with some of the celebs and things, but
I took lots of sneaky ones.
The people we spoke to today, Hayley Atwell. Twice, yeah. Got in there twice for a chat with Hayley Atwell. I did get a signature for her as well.
And for your friend.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Rebecca.
Yeah, no, Rebecca Winrow.
She thought I was Rebecca, but I'm not.
So for those of you that don't know, Hayley Atwell is Agent Carter. So she's from the Marvel films and her own show. So Peggy Carter.
She's who Captain America was in love with.
Yeah. Then there was Gotham people there. There was 3 people from Gotham.
This is funny.
And what's funny?
Just because I like Gotham now, and I don't.
Oh yeah, Nic had never seen
Gotham.
Gotham. She came to the Q&A with me, and then she was like, "I think I want to watch Gotham now."
Yeah, so then I went up and told every single one of them.
So,
including Batman, who was eating his dinner at the same time.
So there was David Mazouz, who was Bruce Wayne, young Bruce Wayne in Gotham. There was Sean Pertwee, who I met at the last Wales ComicCon, and he was pretty cool guy then. Had a chat with him, and had a good chat with Erin Richards as well, who is Barbara in.
And she's Welsh.
And she's Welsh.
So she was talking Welsh to us.
Yeah, she spoke in Welsh to us. She spoke in Welsh in the Q&A, and she was lovely. So I got a selfie with her.
Yeah. The first thing that happened, we went into the room because we got the early bird thingies, and then he always talks about how Justin Lee Collins is like your best friend.
Not my best friend.
Not his best friend, but he talks.
He
about
remembers me
a lot, and I thought he was like your best friend. We literally went up to him, and he remembered him.
Of course he does.
So I apologise publicly. Look, I'm publicly apologising.
Thanks. Who would forget this face?
I'm publicly apologising for calling you a liar.
Okay.
But yeah, he was like really, really. Justin Lee Collins might be the nicest person I've ever met.
And we saw him again at the end, and he was saying he was really tired and stuff. But he was saying, "See you tomorrow," that sort of stuff.
And he's gone to Liquid to watch the wrestling.
Or the Attic, yeah, because there's a wrestling thing on. So
He's
yeah,
got a lot of
met
hair.
Chelsea. I took Nic to meet Hannah from S Club.
That was another one I was so excited about.
Because
tell them about when I first saw her though.
So.
Oh no, we missed the other bit that I did with the Heroes guy as well.
Oh yeah, so Greg Grunberg, is that his name? He was from Heroes, and he was been in the Star Trek and Star Wars films. And at one point, he right at the start of the day, he was just behind us as we were making our way through the crowds. And then Nic just sort of turned and pointed at him, like right in his face basically, and said, "Oh, there's that guy." And then he started talking to us.
It's like, hi, how are you?
Like, hi, how's it going, guys? Can I get past? And she's like, oh my god, I just said that's that guy.
And we didn't go up to him again because I was too scared. So then when I saw Hannah from S Club for the first time, like, Ian said, look, there's Hannah, and my face just lit up. And I, like, smiled at her, and she smiled back. But I think she thought I was a bit of a weirdo.
But regardless of her thoughts, I did say, hey, let's go and have a chat with Hannah later.
Yeah.
And we did. And then she remembered me because I've met her a couple of times before. And then I was talking about something and she was like, oh, I remember.
But more importantly, we discussed S Club 7 songs with her.
Yeah.
So I decided there's 2 categories that you can have a favourite from. So the slow ones. So mine was Never Ever Had a Dream Come True. And what was yours? Did you have a favourite slow one?
No, I didn't actually give you a favourite slow one.
And then the fast one. Mine is You're My Number One, and yours is Bring It All Back.
Bring It All Back all the way.
So we spoke to Hannah about this. So her favourite slow one is Never Had a Dream Come True, and the favourite fast one is Reach.
Of course.
Which I don't think she sings on either of them, but oh well.
So who else was met? Well, I got to meet Diamond Dallas Page. Really cool motivational guy. I got to meet Christian. You know, I loved Christian wrestling with Edge and Christian from my teen years. I followed his career basically. So, and he was really cool as well.
Yeah.
I had a photo op with him.
He's very attractive as well.
Yeah, Nick thinks he's very attractive.
And he's not actually brothers with Edge.
Not actually brothers with Edge.
Not actually brothers. But also Diamond Dallas Page. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. So we went to their Q&A. I was a changed woman at the end of it. It was so motivational.
Motivational guy.
I'm going to subscribe to his DDP yoga.
And I held his belt, his championship belt. It was really heavy.
I rubbed the belt.
Spoke with... so if anyone has ever seen Ministry of Mayhem, which used to be a Saturday morning children's TV show.
This is the bit he's been most excited about, I think.
There used to be this guy called Ray, and he's a midget. But
I don't think you can say that to him.
That's the term, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
That's the term, isn't it? I'm asking. I don't know. You're watching. You'll tell me. He's a small guy. I don't know. Vertically challenged. I don't know what's the PC. I don't know.
I don't know what PC is anymore.
So
I think it's actually dwarf.
Is it dwarf? Okay. Well, there we go. So anyway, I saw. Warwick Davis was there. I didn't actually get to see Warwick Davis. I'm hoping to see him tomorrow. Yeah, we saw him. Didn't get to speak to him. Hoping to see him tomorrow. But he has like a whole entourage with him. And one of them, I was like, I know that guy. That's Ray from Ministry of Mayhem. He used to do it with Holly Willoughby and Stephen Mulhern. And it was just a laugh a minute every time he was on. He just did that ridiculous things like Ram It Ray. So I said, are you Ray from Ministry of Mayhem? And he said, yeah. And then he came round and had a chat with us. I got a picture with him. So that was pretty cool.
And then he said that the favourite part of the show was when they threw him down a tunnel.
Ram It Ray. He walks head first through the doors. If you know Ministry of Mayhem, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I don't know it, so I just thought it was sounding really mean. Oh, and then so towards the end of the day, this is great. This is what made Jenny jealous. We met John Rhys Davies, actual Gimli, and he laughed like Gimli. And then I went up to him and I just said, this is when I got brave because Ian had taught me. So I went up to him and I just said, I just need to tell you that I love you, which is such a cliche. But he then shook my hand and then he said, you know this hand? And I said, yeah. And he said, I have shaken Orlando Bloom's hand. He knew of my love for him. So then he proceeded to shake my hand like 4 times. And we had a little conversation.
Yeah, there was a lot. He shook my hand a lot as well. And through conversations, sorry, I got a bit of a cough. Through conversations, I learned that he knows Jonathan Pryce, who is like Hollywell's finest export. Sorry, Taz, if you're watching. And Tom Jones. So he had stories for us about Jonathan Pryce and Tom Jones.
Tom freaking Jones. He shook his hand as well, so he shook
my
hand
drinking
again.
down in the valleys, didn't he?
No, he was talking about when the Welsh Assembly opened.
The Welsh Assembly.
And him and Tom were talking to the Prince of Wales, he said.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Bizarre. And
it was lovely. And then we saw him in the car on the way out.
Oh, yeah, and he waved
was like,
said hello, yeah.
Hello, friend. I actually said hello, friend, and he did.
I went to speak to Danny John Jules again, who I've met before. And I referenced something because he was recently in a Tim Vines Christmas special, and he said that I was the first person to actually like mention that to him, so that made him like me. And then he got talking to us loads.
Like 10 minutes. There was a queue behind us. We weren't even paying.
And he he started to tell us his story because I asked him about the labyrinth. Oh, actually,
Wait, no.
hold on.
The most important
I
part.
sung the Pancake Day song, and he sung the Pancake Day song with me, and he even extended it further than I was willing to sing it, and did it with the right voice and everything. So the Pancake Day song, for anyone that doesn't know, it's from Maid Marian and Her Merry Men, and I post it every single Pancake Day on my social media.
Which isn't a cam show, which according to the belt selling guy was,
Yeah.
because we had a great conversation with him as well.
And Danny John Jules said every Pancake Day they turn his Twitter off for a bit, the Twitter people, because it gets ridiculous. It's gone really sunny all of a sudden.
No, you can't see me, but it's okay.
So yeah, he spoke to us about that. He sung that for a bit, and then I asked him about the labyrinth and the labyrinth conversation.
Which, by the way, I can't remember him being in.
No, he was the voice.
Oh.
Do you know the things that take off their heads, the fireys? Uninitiated. So
He made me watch it for the first time.
So he told us some facts about like name changes and things that had to happen for legal reasons, and then he started telling us these stories about when he was with David Bowie.
It was the lyrics of the songs, wasn't it?
Yeah, and how the original lyrics, and he had this tape that David Bowie had given him, and it was original recordings of a song from the Labyrinth.
And the Hensons are trying to get it. Is that the right
yeah, the
people?
Henson Company are trying to get it off him, and he started to tell us these stories, and then he got his phone out and he scrolled through for ages, and then he was like, "Look." And
He
so
also got his glasses on.
Yeah, he put his glasses on, and then he showed us these pictures. It's from 1985. It's him and the cast of the Labyrinth sort of in the studio, and it's David Bowie smiling like you've never seen him smile before, with a pint in his hand and an arm around the cast and stuff, and him with Danny John Jules. And it was bizarre, and he spoke to us for ages about it.
And this like American woman next to us was trying to get in, and he was not having any of it.
I know, yeah, she was
Didn't want to
muffling in
talk to
on
her.
a conversation, and he wasn't happy at all.
No. So we also saw Pinocchio and Geppetto from Once Upon a Time, but we didn't talk to them.
Yeah.
But
I change the angle, but it's just sun everywhere.
It's okay.
That's good.
I just look holy this way.
So, yeah.
Who else did we see?
I spoke with Rick Cosnett and Matt Ryan. Did I say that bit? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you did.
We spoke to Hayley Atwell twice. I spoke to Erin Richards
We said that.
twice. Did we say the Erin one twice?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. I don't know. Well, so there we go. It was.
And then the food we've had a whippy with sherbet, so that was a good one. And we had some donuts, which were really good.
Yeah.
And we had those cheese and pepper crisps.
Oh, cheese and pepper crisps.
Yeah, they were nice.
I feel I may be sunburned because we spent a lot of time in the sun. There was supposed to be
hope I'm
rain this
sunburned.
afternoon, and it didn't happen. Did you say you hope you're sunburned?
Not sunburned, but I hope I've got a little bit of colour because I'm whiter than white.
I don't want to catch the sun.
Like, I look really white in this light though. Look at the sun.
Yeah.
But I have had the best day ever. So if Sam is watching this, I'm really, really sorry you couldn't come, but I'm really, really glad I got to go. So thank you. I'll pay you back.
So this is a much longer video than I anticipated, and we're
And
sat in my
needed to
car,
be.
and it's really hot.
It's not really hot,
It's really hot. It's really hot in this car.
but we're going to go and try and eat at the Panta Rocking now.
Yeah. So
My eyes look really green.
thanks for watching. You clearly don't have anything better to do with your life if you've made it this far.
But if any of the celebrities we've mentioned are watching this, please know that we love you all, and we
and we very much appreciate you
very
taking the
much
time to
appreciate
chat with us.
it. Yeah, you were great, especially Mark Lucas.
And check out my social media for pictures. Not that I could get pictures with everyone because we were just having
I thought you were
nice
going to do
little
the
chats.
follow me here,
I don't know.
subscribe
No,
here,
I'm not.
and that little liney
not
thing that
doing all
people
that.
do.
Not doing all that.
You should.
I'm not gonna.
No?
Right, that's it. That's
You're hungry now.
that's a goodbye from me.
Bye. I'm much happier this time.
Oh, you're supposed to say, and it's a goodbye from you or something like that.
Oh, sorry. Try again.
No, it's too late. I can't edit it.
No, do it now. I'll do it now. It's
Okay.
fine.
It's a goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. Is that right?
No, it's supposed to be like it's a goodbye from me and it's a goodbye from him. That's
Oh, I can do that. Do it again.
okay. Oh. It's a goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.